Hello and thank you so much for clicking and for watching this video. Manchester United have beaten Roma on aggregate tonight. We lost 3-2 in an entertaining game. A game that I certainly didn't expect. I expected a strong, professional away performance, defensively solid. But we got anything but that. It was a really entertaining game. I have to give credit to Roma. I thought they more than played their part tonight. And I think if it wasn't for David De Gea, it might have been a different story, because he really rolled back the years tonight. He pulled out some tremendous saves, magnificent stops, some stops that I don't think he knew anything about. Sometimes the ball was just ricocheting everywhere, bouncing off him, and I don't think he knew a lot about certain saves. But look, we are through to the final, Europa League Final. Some people will say, oh, it's not the Champions League Final. I don't care. It's a European final. And a lot of people are already saying we're the favourites. Just give us a trophy now. No, we don't have any God-given right to think we're the favourites. Unai Emery's got a good record in this competition, with the exception of that capitulation when against Chelsea, when he was managing Arsenal, when he took him to that final a few years ago. He's got a pretty decent record in this competition, so it's not going to be easy. We've not got a great record against Villarreal, and they haven't got a great record against us. 4 goalless draws. We've played each other 4 times, and neither us nor Villarreal have managed to score. 2 goalless draws in 2005, in which we went out in the group stages of the Champions League, and of course we drew twice with them in 2008. So goalless draws. This one can't be goalless. Somebody's got to score. Whether that will be on penalties, who knows. But somebody has got to score. Somebody's going to make history, and somebody who's going to score in a game between Villarreal and Manchester United. But look, it's a final, and I'm happy, and it's the culmination. Hopefully, it's the culmination of a very good season. Yes, we want to do more. Next season, we'll be in the Champions League regardless of whether we win it or not, barring a capitulation in the Premier League. We've still got a few games. We've got a lot of games coming up, of course, in close proximity, because of obviously what happened against, prior to the Liverpool game with the protest. What was good about tonight was getting back to the football. I think the football, the game itself, the players, the manager, the coaching staff, the team has gotten lost in everything and all the politics of everything that's going on within the protests. And I think it's just been good tonight to actually sit down and just remember, like, we support the club, and the team need our support as well. And regardless of whatever's going on, however strong our feelings are towards the Glazers, we have to still support the players. We have to still back Ollie, and we have to believe. We have to believe that we can get a trophy, and it'd be a great story for Ollie. People are talking about. I heard people on TalkSport talking about Manchester City being a fairy tale story. It's not a fairy tale story, Manchester City. It's not, but I don't want to talk about Manchester City. Manchester United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's a legend at the club, and if he could lift a trophy now as a manager, that is a fairy tale. That is what football is about to me. He's been on this incredible journey for the last few years. He's been written off at every turn, unfairly, unnecessary. As I always say, he's not immune to criticism, but some of the criticism he's got from the likes of Simon Jordan and other pundits has been so extreme. So it would be really nice for him to sort of stick 2 fingers up to them. I would actually love that if he just 2 fingers, won the Europa League and stuck 2 fingers up. But he's not that kind of guy. Look, it's a final, so as they say, anything can happen. Anything can happen in a final. We are not guaranteed a trophy, but we've gotten past that sort of jinx, that that struggle of getting past the semi-finals. Now we're in a final. Can we go one step further? It's great being in a final, but I've said before, I never think about finals that we haven't won. It doesn't matter. I'm not like You know, Tottenham got to the Champions League final and they're still talking about it. They didn't win it. I don't talk about when we lost twice to Barcelona. You know, I don't talk about us losing the FA Cup final to Everton in 1995. A final's a final, but you've got to win it. And our big players, if you like, have really got to step up now. I think we've gone on this great little run. It's unfortunate we lost tonight, but in many ways, we thought or we expected that the tie was won. You know, after that 6-2 win last week. But you know, Roma gave us a run for our money. They gave us a little scare, but with the likes of Cavani, Fernandes, Pogba hitting form, if we can get Rashford fit, you know, next season and firing, and then of course Mason is going to be even more experienced. You know, we've got a lot of pace, a lot of power in our squad. I still think we need investments, and look, if we get those investments, I don't think it's the answer to all of the problems within the club. I still think there are problems structurally. I still think there are huge issues with the Glazers. But if we get new players next season, we just have to support them. We can't be thinking, oh well, they signed so and so to appease us, to show that they've changed. We have to support the players. We have to support the manager. But you know, we don't have to agree with what's going on within the club in terms of ownership, in terms of what's going on at board level. But look, tonight we have confirmed it. We are in the Europa League Final, May 26th, against Villarreal. Huge game missed now. And the next few weeks, you know, I still think we need 6 points to confirm, to just consolidate second place. And then we can concentrate on getting players fit and ready for the Europa League Final. But we've got a huge opportunity and I'm excited. I wasn't excited when we reached the Europa League Final before. Obviously I was happy, but this time it feels more significant. It feels, you know, it's the fact that it's Ollie, the fact that he's been on this journey, the fact that he's a former player. It's what football's about, and I'm excited and I can't wait. What did you think about the game tonight? Are you looking forward to the final? What are your memories of our previous games against Villarreal? Are you an Arsenal fan? What was the game like tonight there? I saw some of the game at half time and the highlights but I didn't see the game in its entirety. But I'd love to hear what you thought of the game. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, why not subscribe, leave a like, and of course leave any thoughts, comments and feedback. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.